Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. Northern politicians in dilemma, searching for a candidate that can challenge Tinubu, says enough is enough. We're not going to, allow him to continue in this charade of putting Nigerians, deeping it more into poverty. But I just have a question for the northern politicians. Tinubu, we're not saying he's doing well. No, no, no. If I have my way, if I can take him out, I will take him out myself. But that's not the case. Buhari was there for 8 years. Nigeria was beyond turmoil, and none of you really spoke. In fact, if anybody speaks to say Buhari was not doing well, you guys challenge them to a fault. So now you're speaking of looking for a northerner who will be able to take. Is it because of the region, or because you truly care and love Nigeria and you want things to be different? Is it because you're bringing a capable person, or you know sincerely, truly, that the person you're bringing is one with a heart for Nigeria, ready to help this nation get better, put things together? Is that what it is? Or because it's my person and all that and all that? It's really very, very unprecedented what these people want. Is it out of selfishness, or because it's really because, you really want to change for this country? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2027, northern politicians in dilemma, search for candidates to challenge Tinubu, says he has to go. We need somebody else. Political leaders in the north are reportedly looking for a suitable candidate that could match Tinubu. They are reportedly grabbing and right now in dilemma over which candidate will be supported to become Nigeria's next president. Sunday Tribune has learned. Sources confirmed on Sunday on Tribune that rising economic hardship and mounting discontentment ongoing, the population, the youths, and all are contributing to the insecurity just because of restlessness on how things currently are. It was gathered that more northern leaders are said to be dissatisfied with the state of the nation, which they believe has depleted beyond measure, and are currently looking for someone who will take over the stage and make sure things get better. But the question is, who will that person be? Concerns are rising over #bad governance movement, which is coming up in the north and has a significant impact on the youth in the region, especially with the poverty level, which was already bad, getting worse. Although 2027 general election remains a few years away, Sunday Tribune gathered that northern leaders are proactively sorting out for a credible candidate to potentially challenge the current leadership. Some prominent politicians across the Northwest have been meeting and discussing who might be capable enough for them to give their support to challenge Tinubu. The fundamental candidates in the race, especially the fact that he's a president already, who will want to also serve a second tenure. Several aides to northern governors also confirmed this discussion ongoing, noting that 2027 election is a source of concern for many top northern politicians, including principals and those who currently do not have any share in this government, and who feels seriously that more things have been shared to the south and nothing has been given to the north. Although challenges continue to rise of northern leaders searching for a candidate who they feel seriously do not have anyone particularly in mind that could help this nation become better. The northern leaders believe that the best approach is to back a potential southern politician, a source explained, yet they are worried about finding someone from the south who could match President Tinubu personality and financial strength for them to support. Though no fundamental decisions has been made, sources says a short list of candidates is emerging, including potential runner-up. A credible person from the Northwest is likely to be chosen as the running mate, since they know it is the time of the South, revealing that Dr. Musa Rabiu Kwankwaso, former Kano state governor, and Alhaji Aminu Tabuwa are among the candidates named for those who could potentially withstand Tinubu. For now, northern politicians are still in search of a reputable candidate for the 2027. Many, however, are likely to support a current administration against a potential new one. So this is what is happening as many people continue to look and wonder who this person could potentially be. So it is a very, very interesting time in our nation where people are gearing up together and looking for looking for who could get this, who could stand together. How can we truly ensure that we get a candidate who could match Tinubu? But my question remains. I appreciate the fact that you guys are working hard and trying to ensure that you sort out, this nation and getting a reputable candidate. But my question remains. This candidate you are sorting, is it because the candidate has an heart for the nation? The very person, one of the persons you are naming, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, is it totally, completely clean? Apart from Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, what about Tabuwa? Was it not in his state that we had, Deborah? What happened? These are people you want to be the president of the nation. Are they optimistic? Are they people who are balanced, who will not consider race, tribe, color, religion? Is that what? So we need to have a balanced approach in terms of searching for leadership. The North says they are looking for a person who could match Tinubu. I get that. Okay, you're looking for someone who could match Tinubu. I totally, completely get that. But in searching for someone who could match Tinubu, what about what we currently have? Okay? What about what we currently have? What's happening? What are you guys doing in order to ensure that these things come to an end? What's the really next line of approach? Okay? So these are all very, very important questions we need to put together. Not because it is the time of the North or the South. We need to look past this region, ethnic bias that we use in determining who becomes our leader. That's why we keep falling on the same. We still keep going back to the same trap over and over again, because we are looking out for someone who is from our tribe, who is from our region, who is from our religion, who is from our very mother's. It's wrong. See, until we begin to understand that in Nigeria, we must move past all this. We might not go very far. And the cycle will continue again and again. The people who are looking for a leader and wants this change, what's happening? What are we doing in order to ensure that these things come to an end? It is terrible. I can assure you for free. It is terrible. So Nigerians, what do you think? With all of this going on, how can we sincerely, truly make the difference? Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.